What is up, peeps? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel for the weekly CS recap series where we break down some of the biggest Counter-Strike news out there, brought to you by Thunderpick. We appreciate them, our esports betting sponsor. Please bet responsibly, 21 plus only. Of course, this week, though, has some big news. If you guys have missed it for CS2, our first major approaches, Copenhagen coming up, I believe, in March. And with it, the open qualifiers have begun for a $1.25 million tournament, with also a lot of potential sticker money on the line. For all of you guys unaware how CS majors work, we have the open qualifiers now. That qualifies a limited number of teams per region to the closed qualifiers. After the closed qualifier is the RMRs, and then eventually the actual major qualification. It's a long road, a lot of best of ones, and it's been a disaster, okay? A lot of cheating, a lot of tech pauses, a lot of tech issues across the board. A lot of pro players have been very upset since day one, if you guys have missed it. As we had someone like Oscar apparently going through it and already looking forward to the next qualifier, each of these teams having limited number of attempts to make it through these opens. Even S1mple himself saying community can destroy your reputation very easy. Fix your crap at Challenger Mode, who is handling these open qualifiers, hire more staff, or borrow them from other platforms. Smooya stepped in. He had a rough ride for sure. RMR Discord has admins telling you to apply to some form which is full. We have lost our first match without finishing a round, and they are not responding. See you in qualifier 2. Effing joke. Even NiKo steps in saying it's pretty sad to see what's happening in the qualifiers for the first CS2 major. And so a lot of communication issues, a lot of tech issues, people being bumped from the server, also going against, and it's really tough, sometimes tough to understand who is cheating, but sometimes it's not also tough. We have teams progressing through multiple rounds while blatantly doing suspicious activity. We have had several teams being talked about. Just imagine a five-man team, a five-stack of boys out there, knowing full well one of them is like probably a cheater, but they're still going to try and make the first CS2 major as if it's somehow possible. But what is possible is you ruin the run of other teams, which is really unfortunate, but we've seen it time and time again. It probably will happen for the rest of time with open qualifiers. We should know better, but here's some clips.
Yo, chill.
Almaludde.
On top.
Oh.
Pike, like spam on top,
Bro,
not like
of
no.
the game.
Oh, it's looking
best of
Nej,
game.
men gör det! Yeah.
It's not just a
Să vadă cum se joacă aici. Ia uite, așa, dam molly. Stai că, bă, unde stai, mă, că s-a schimbat după jucătorul meu preferat? Unde? Aici e, în rampa, aici, da. N-are nicio treabă cu palatul, la fel stă. Îl țin ai... Băi, sunt 5! Sunt 5, pa! Mor! Sunt 5, pa, bă, uitați-vă! La 1.45. Așa, dă-le și he. Mamă, uitați-vă cine... Băi, voi nu intrați în meci cu ăștia. Dați-le la adminul ăla, faceți clipuri. Faceți clipuri, că aveți opțiune și pe ăsta. Voi nu intrați în meci cu ăștia. Mamă, uite cum dă heurile non-stop. Voi îl vedeți că săracul ăsta... Mamă, ăsta e level 5, frate. Păi tu nu vezi că... Uite, l-a scos lama, știe că nu mai e nimeni. Uitați-vă la el. Acum, așa, scoate. Merge cu ținta pe ei!
And you could reference back to Fortnite World Cup, right? When you have multiple millions of dollars on the line and can ruin other people's lives. Kids will do that, you know, teenagers will do that. All they do is download a couple cheats, and well, you can literally ruin the qualifying chances of anyone you come up against, because once these teams are disqualified after being found out they're cheating, especially if you even try and hide it a little bit, you've already ruined the run, because oftentimes in these open qualifiers, they keep on going. Whether you're cheating or not, they keep on going. The team you beat doesn't often get a chance to come back and like continue their run, which really sucks. Like that is... It's a hard thing to solve, I am sure, with the manpower and staffing of all of these open qualifiers going on, but it's incredibly difficult when someone is going for a potential life-changing opportunity and trying to do so legitimately, and you're ruining that. Peacemaker saying there is no reason to force plenty of people to suffer with so many technical issues on a major qualifier. If stuff went out of control in Europe, I can only imagine in South America, North America, with delays and having people staying to play until late tonight, just postpone and fix everything. We have Kassad and other people pointing out the team we just showed you guys. This team made it to round number 3 in the open qualifier. Another team made it to HLTV game with cheats. What the F are you doing? Spellin also mentioning this is pure garbage, leading 10-6 against a Vanguard, and then all of a sudden our player gets disconnected 4 times in a row from the server because of anti-cheat bug, and we played 4v5 and lost the game because of that. Thank you for the major qualifier. Players dream and work for this for months and years just to get this quality of a qualifier for the biggest event of the year. I have no more words. And another one known as X-Real. Turns out our opponents from major qualifying have been disqualified and banned for cheating. Can't believe this decision took so long and we don't have a chance to get back to the qualifier when we reported it 18 hours before the start of round 2. It is what it is. Let's move on. And like this has been happening time and time. It's just, this sucks. This is so bad, but it should be expected. But you also expect more out of organizers like Challenger Mode to hopefully do their best. Now, maybe they're undermanned, understaffed, and maybe not expect this kind of thing. But this should be a lesson going forward for anyone taking these reins. This is open qualifiers for millions of dollars, reputation, and potential really funny jokes and memes for people who want to ruin chances of legitimate players. You got to expect the worst when it comes to gamers nowadays when there's money on the line. That's just my opinion. And maybe it is a lot more difficult than we make it out to be. I am sure they got their hands full, but these pro players have a right to be upset too. So what do you guys think? CS major qualifying disaster so far. And we got some other cool things coming in the CS space. Maybe not so bad news related. We got an interview with Crimbo this week. We're talking about major sticker money. It's big stuff. So we hope you guys all enjoy. Till next time, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you back here sometime soon.